At 3 in the morning, screens glowed worldwide, numbers pulsed like heartbeats, and nobody could explain why money suddenly felt alive. Watching us back in silent bedrooms, offices, garages, basements, hopes, fears collided. Trust fractured forever. It began quietly, buried in code forums, whispers about freedom, distrust of banks, a promise that math could replace faith while the world slept. Unaware, history was stretching, cracking, preparing to shift beneath everyone. At first, it looked like a game pennies, becoming dollars overnight. But behind the excitement lurked something heavier, a challenge to authority, to control, to the rules we inherited, without ever choosing. Money was no longer metal paper or promises from distant institutions. It was belief, encoded consensus shared by strangers, trusting algorithms more than faces behind polished desks.
I remember thinking this could change everything or ruin me completely. The line between courage and foolishness felt razor thin, glowing green, daring me to cross. Dinner conversations changed dreams, inflated arguments, followed fear crept in quietly, because nobody taught us how to believe in something you could not touch. When prices screamed upward, then collapsed, panic revealed itself not as greed but as vulnerability, millions realizing belief cuts both ways.
Governments watched nervously, regulators scrambled, but the idea had already escaped borders, screens, languages. It was no longer about profit, but permission. People asked, why should trust be centralized? Why must value flow downward? The boom exposed a hunger deeper than wealth, a need to choose. At its peak, euphoria and terror merged, fortunes formed, vanished, and the world realized systems are stories we agree to tell together. After the noise faded, what remained was a question about power belief and whether freedom feels safer when responsibility follows.
I did not become rich or ruined, but I saw how fragile certainty is when belief becomes currency. The boom taught us that disruption does not ask permission, it arrives when doubt already exists.
Cryptocurrency did not just challenge finance, it forced us to confront why we believe at all. If this story resonated, share, subscribe, and comment to keep exploring together.